Ohayo gozaimasu, minasan. I think I can speak for both of us when I say that despite knowing we were going to be streaming this morning, we went to sleep late and we suck balls because of it. But we are now here.
Ohayo.
We're alive. I have a box that I'm going to be building, and my experience building Gunpla models is, how do you say, limited, as the only real one I've built is a HD camphor. That was a while ago when I got back from Japan. On that note, I do have tools recommended to me by my boy here and by everyone else in our group. And
See, I built actually let me count real quick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 Gunpla at this point. So if you have any questions, Papa Miggy is here.
hell yeah.
And then if
I'm
you
gonna
have
try
any
to-
questions about the Gunpla, I can't help you. But no, I'm kidding.
I mean, pretty much all you know is what? IBO, Witch of Mercury? Did you watch that one already?
Yeah, I did. I also saw what's it called?
The
Literally
Netflix
just
one?
came out on Netflix, yeah. Requiem Preventions, which was kind of mid, honestly. I wasn't super impressed,
Well,
but the action was cool at least. Show me your build. Unpack it.
first things first.
Open
The
it.
camera can properly see.
Oh, okay.
We're doing a Booster Gundam, and I got it because it has a huge ass cannon. Because I know jack shit about where this one is from.
Gun.
Gun, damn. So let's do a proper little unpacking here. That's a lot of bags.
You wouldn't happen to have any like unlicensed background music, would you?
No, that music's there on purpose.
Wait, I mean, do you have music? I don't have
Oh,
your,
is it too
I have
low?
your stream muted. I don't know.
No, I have music on.
Okay, cool. I was gonna say, you probably should. It would be
I'll
helpful.
raise it a little bit.
Here, let me check the volume. Hold on. No, you're good.
Oh.
Music's fine.
I will go back to where it was.
Plus, I can always just make my own. Bum bitty bitty bitty
Oh my
bum.
god. Oh look, there's stickers. That's gonna be phenomenal. I'm definitely gonna have to do those without gloves.
Let me see what kind of stickers you got. You don't necessarily. Do you have an Exacto?
I do, but not with me right now. Either way, I don't intend to do those today, so
Okay, fair enough.
it's gonna try to open the bag. Bags, plural. Assuming I can get enough grip.
I think you should have put on like latex rubber gloves.
I don't have any that are available to me at the moment.
Well,
Listen, I don't want people looking at my hairy hands, my hobbit hands.
don't tell them that they're hairy. They might be still questioning if you're a woman.
If you are, I have bad news for you.
Uh,
I don't put out.
What? What the heck? That was not what I was expecting.
I will subvert your expectations every time, Miggy.
Hey, it's okay. I don't think the other VTubers put out either, but it's the possibility that they might that gets them the viewers, you know?
Oh my god, parasocial relationships.
What do you think I'm here? Parasocially relationships to you. Did I say that right?
What?
Did I say that right?
I understand what you meant, but I think you got your grammar a little twisted.
Nah, I'm pretty sure it was right. You struggling, big dog?
I have an
Jump in.
extra layer of thickness in my hands that prevents me from being as nimble as I would wish to be.
Yeah, but you're used to extra layers of thickness.
What the fuck you mean by that?
You also have an extra layer of thickness in your pants. So
I'll pull it out.
what?
I will prove it.
Yeah, how to immediately lose the entire following that you've amassed so far.
It's not even lose the following, it's just lose the channel, period.
Yeah, I mean, it is a combination of both. With the channel, go the followers.
With the sink, go the crew.
What? What does that mean? I've never heard that one before. Are you flushing your crew down the sink? I don't get it.
With the ship, go the crew.
You said sink.
I did not say sink.
I swear it's on stream. It's on stream.
If I said sink, I'm cooked, brother. It's way too early.
That sounded like some weird version of, like, you know, busting in the sink.
Is it better now? I'm in the sink or sink in the cup.
Yeah, but in this case, it's like, you know, you like finish in the sink and you're like, goodbye, crew. It was an honor serving with you.
Bro, Among Us has ruined me because now whenever I think crew, I think of the fucking crewmates. So you're just saying like goodbye crew, and I'm just imagining flushing down a fucking set of Among Us crewmates. Oh.
Sorry,
The internet is a wild place.
My brother just crashed my room. He just walked in, bum bitty 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 bum bum, started dancing.
Were you guys watching that last night? Is that why you're so like?
No, it's just become a meme. It's a viral meme now, and I've been seeing it everywhere.
As
I find it hilarious. I want to memorize the dance.
Oh my god. Not me having zero grip on plastic.
Well, you know, zero grip is problematic.
Well, perhaps I should opt for sheepskin.
Now we know that. Huh?
What?
Do they make sheepskin gloves?
Maybe. I know, like, ideally for stuff like this, the gloves that you're supposed to get are, like, really thin.
Gotcha.
Not latex.
I'm going to anger the internet, and latex is fine.
I
Actually,
mean, yeah, it should be fine, but, like...
I use my latex glove. Well, actually, I think they're latex. You know, I use rubber gloves for my lab work, so you need a level of dexterity. We're building, Mr. Flames. That's what's happening. So this is something called Gunpla. We're gonna put together this model kit of a Gundam, and so yep, it's gonna look cool.
The first thing I'm doing is opening all the packaging, so I don't have to open it later with thick gloves, and then struggle in the middle of doing everything. And
you don't have
if I am,
sorry, go
I
ahead.
don't have, but no, I'm just gonna remove them if it ends up being too much of a hassle.
Oh, fair enough. What was I gonna say? Yeah, you don't have a desk lamp, do you?
A desk lamp? Not presently.
Okay. Might be worth an investment. I think it'll help both the viewers to see what's going on, and of course, you.
Yeah.
Mr. Flame's asking is if you're gonna paint it.
Most likely not, since this is... I don't have the paints to begin with, and then secondly, since this is only my second build, I'm more than anything just... I'm gonna take off the gloves. This is getting annoying. More than anything, since I'm just practicing or getting used to it, I wouldn't feel very confident painting.
Oh gosh,
painting a kit.
Your hands are showing. How scandalous.
How scandalous. Okay, let's see. It's in Japanese. Thank God I can read that.
Should be fine for you to read.
Yeah, right. Can you tell what's going on there? Yeah, I'm still pretty new to the hobby. I've literally only got one build under my belt so far, and it was a high grade.
I, on the other hand, am relatively balls deep in the hobby, one might say, as I am in the process of applying water slide decals to my third-party Apocalypse build. But
Which is sick, by the way.
so I'm here to provide any advice
Any-
or assistance if needed.
Well, I apologize if I cough a little bit. I have, as I said, recently woken up. And, yeah, no. I did not do my morning ritual. Okay? Talking about the building process, all that good stuff. I'm not reading this. It'll take me a while.
Nah, you can go straight to the instructions. Just make sure, yeah, if there might be a section where it tells you about like certain symbols. Just make sure you know what those symbols are.
Checking.
Like there's a sticker symbol. There's like a can be swapped in either direction symbol. Can be like stuff like that. And if they don't show them there, then they'll probably just show up later. Doesn't matter.
Most likely, yeah. Oh, there's a color guide.
Mr. Flames called it MG Buster, right? That's the
Yep,
one?
it is in fact the MG Buster.
Let me find out where it's from.
It
I don't think I've seen that one.
is.
MG
I mean, it shows the
Buster.
pilot in the front too. It's from Seed. I'm not sure. Yes, Gundam Seed.
Seed, I gotta watch Seed. Seed is apparently like one of the more beloved animes. It's also where
It always gets
if I'm
recommended to me.
mistaken, oh my gosh, I forgot the name. Is it Destiny Gundam?
I think. Because Unicorn is not Seed.
Yeah, Gundam Seed. No, Unicorn is from Gundam Unicorn.
Mr. Flames did not like Seed.
Oh, he didn't. Interesting. I've heard it's quite popular. All right. What have you seen, Mr. Flames? What Gundam animes are you familiar with? Let's see. Yeah.
That
I have,
all of
I have
them. Oh,
Destiny
Jesus.
Gundam from Seed. All of them. Yeah.
my man is committed.
which is your favorite? Now I'm curious. I've seen 3 or 4. Our boy Kevin's on the way for watching them all.
Where's he at?
I think he just finished Zeta.
Jesus. Oh yeah, that's right. He was talking about them. Seed is just carbon copy of the first series, but it's like, oh.
Is it? I don't know. Oh, Seed is just a carbon copy. Yeah, I guess that makes sense.
It's just, I guess,
It's just-
newer version of the original.
You think Disney will strike your stream if I start talking smack about it?
Oh, I think Disney cares about me, and if they do,
I'll
That's
make
an
them
honor.
care about you.
it is an honor to be hated by Disney.
What was I gonna say? Yeah, it's like how The Force Awakens is just the carbon copy of A New Hope. Probably,
Lamau.
you know, just just a newer version, updated visuals, slightly different characters.
Maybe not necessarily as good as writing.
So does Seed have a Char clone? I gotta check that out.
Is it Char or Shar?
I don't know. I'm assuming it's Char because it's CH, but I haven't seen the original, so.
I've only ever heard one person pronouncing his name, and it was VTuber I watch. So,
Well.
you know how VTubers tend to be inaccurate.
just like you, can't be trusted.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Where the fuck is A? This one actually has the freaking pilot.
Yeah, most of them do actually.
Most of the MGs, right?
Yeah, most of the MPs. I think, looking at my builds, I think the only one that didn't have a pilot was
Like,
half of
Charles. Okay, yeah.
So yeah,
So it
Char.
is Char, yeah.
I certainly don't say Charles.
Charles. I'm gonna start saying it that way to piss people off.
I think the only one that I have that didn't have a pilot was Forbidden Gundam.
What I need is a proper desk for doing this, so This might be the only one I do until I get a proper setup. I mean, on stream, anyways.
Yeah. I mean, I would put the runners off to the side, maybe like the ones that you're not currently using, and then just pick them up. Older MG7 pilot, new ones skip on it to save plastic. Really? I suppose that makes sense considering they're basically they're not even
You
visual
can't really
anymore.
see them, yeah.
That's weird though. I have like a 2020 Verka, and that one does have a pilot. I guess newer would be maybe this year or from last year. Huh.
Behold, we have pilot. Snip, snip. Alright. We actually
Yours
do.
is starting with the chest piece.
Half pilot. Yep. It starts with the
Gotcha.
chest piece, the body unit, as it says here.
Hello, little friend. Let's see who pilots the Buster Gundam.
I will tell you the name shortly. It is Yaka Erusuman.
Hey, this guy looks
One
like
moment.
Char, kinda. Only a little, less impressive. Unless that's actually him. No. Char actually pilots one of my other builds, which is the Yakuchiki. Yeah, from Zeta.
You have the you did the Hayakushiki, right?
Yeah.
Phenomenal. I'm trying to remember what it looked like. Oh, you showed it to me.
She has two pilots, Dirka Elsman.
Oh yeah, now you have the display cases too. Yeah, let's see. E6.
Yeah,
Just
as soon
E6?
as you start building a few of these, you suddenly realize you now have to invest in display material.
For
Oh, I
real.
can't buy another build for a little bit because I need to spend money on a place to put them.
Yep. Ugh.
And then, of course, your forbidden sprinkles, you could always just toss them in the box if you don't have a little.
I do not have a little container yet, but I will invest in a container for my forbidden sprinkles.
I'm pretty sure I could just give you a mason jar. I've got like
I have.
10. Oh, that works.
The shells from Target are good displays.
Yeah.
I have a bookshelf where is kind of like where I'm putting all my builds and figurines and shit, but having like a glass display case so like they can't get knocked around.
Eat the leftover. No, they're
Eat the
forbidden.
leftovers. Nah, we gotta put them on our ice cream.
Oh gosh.
From the looks of it.
You mustn't. They're gonna come out the same way they came in.
Micro and plastic.
Exactly.
So, you're gonna sit in there for now.
Although they're a little macro, I think. Nothing micro about them.
Shred your esophagus on the way down. E18, E7, E17. Oh, E7 is up here. Somewhere, right here.
Yeah, except in this, can you imagine? Mr. Flames just said microplastic is stored in the balls, which you know the studies are showing that that's actually
that is
case.
actually proof. Yeah.
But it's like you swallow a cup full of the forbidden sprinkles. You go to the doctor. You're like, I can't have kids. He takes like an ultrasound, and they're just tons of forbidden sprinkles just bouncing
just
around
directly in your balls.
Yeah.
Well,
Doctors
you've got a confetti
discover-
cannon, is what you got.
A fucking jeez. Oh, that's funny. Doctors discover a new channel, mouth to balls, only plastic goes through.
Oh my god. Your body knows when you're consuming plastic, just sends it directly. 18 as well?
Evil
Yeah,
world
18.
we live in.
Doobie. Doobie doobie dooba.
Harry the Platypus. That was okay. I've done a better impression.
Definitely have, but it's early in the morning, so I'm gonna forgive you. I'm sure the
Thank you,
world will
master.
too. What?
What? What'd you say about World War II?
I did not say anything about World War II. I said
Oh, the
the
world will
will
too.
too.
Okay, that
We're
makes
not going through history lessons today, brother.
I was like, what does Doofenshmirtz have to do with World War II? I'm a little concerned now.
I don't know. Maybe he had like an innator for it or something.
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing. The World Endinator.
Sounds about right.
Could have done
Which
something more
way?
clever.
So we got. Let me orient myself properly. We got nut. Then this nut goes in there.
If you continue with the plastic crack, you should find a local club and join them. Build that.
Build that community.
Huh. Do we have local clubs here?
Do we?
I mean, we're basically making a local club, considering that 4 people in our friend group, now including you, it was 3, now 4, are in the process of building. So you know what? We're gonna start the local club here.
The thing is, I also don't think there's a lot of like hobby shops around in our area. Like usually the hobby shops are a good bit distance away,
I mean,
which is unfortunate. But you know,
what? How do you define hobby shop in this case? Like, what's a hobby shop?
so like typically, or at least the general hobby shops, it's gonna have stuff like trading cards, remote control, like building stuff like these, like the sets. Could be like
I see.
more normal stuff. Doesn't necessarily have to be like Gundam. Could be like tanks and stuff.
Yeah, yeah.
But yeah, sometimes they have like D&D stuff too, or Magic the Gathering and shit. Um,
Oh, I see what you mean. Yeah, I've visited several with Kevin whenever we hit Orlando or some other state. Um,
yeah, when I was in Virginia,
does
they had
Hobby Lobby
surprisingly
count?
plenty. Hobby Lobby definitely does not count for this type of hobby. It counts
Because
more for
I mean, they sell
other
Gundams.
thing.
Kevin
They
usually
do?
likes to. That's where he got his Zeta. He goes to Hobby Lobby on every other weekends because they've got like 40% off sales. So he always looks for Gundams there.
That's I did not. I've never checked. I didn't realize that they actually did. Ah, all pieces.
But since I've never been to Hobby Lobby, I'm not exactly sure what it looks like.
Maybe I should check. There's one literally right nearby, which is like a 5-minute drive for me. Maybe a little longer. Peace, I need you to, go in.
How's it going over there?
I am struggling. Where's me mallet? Get
Oh
this
no!
bitch in.
Not the mallet. It's not worth it. One step into the build smashes it.
It's just the small pieces, and you can't really like put in like that much force into it because it's so small. So like
Hello,
pushing.
Lemongus.
Hello, best case scenario is a Gunpla shop. RC Hobby Shop might sell. The ones that are nearby us, they do have. Not a lot, but they do have. It's just
I don't
small.
think there's any Gunpla shops near us, to be honest.
Yeah,
So
there's no
we
Gunpla specific shop, unfortunately.
I've ordered most of mine online.
That's what I do as well, or what I'm starting to do, anyways. Yeah, it's just unfortunate. Not a lot of, well, I mean, I guess there are people down here that do it, but typically, I guess people here just order it online, which is it's a little sad.
We will start the community and then proceed to move out and leave the community to fend for itself.
Hey man, you just gotta be the fire starter. The kindling is there, and then other people just going.
Actually, I've been getting ads for a Gundam shop, so maybe there is one. Hold on.
I mean, the one that we order from is in Florida. It's just not near us.
Yeah.
There's probably an IPMS chapter near you. I
IPMS.
assume the MS part means mobile suit.
I almost searched up Capel.
Apple.
Would you like to join
They
the
do all
cult
kinds
of
of model
Gundam?
kits. I'm gonna lose my mind over this piece. Why am I struggling to squeeze it together so much?
There is apparently one that appears to be doable.
Doable as in like it's close, or doable as in it exists?
Uh, from me, it would be roughly a half-hour drive by the looks of it.
Oh, International Plastic
you,
Model Society. Oh,
all right, I think I will give this a check out. But maybe after I work on my backlog a little bit. That is another
I wish I had
builder's
tweezers for
worst
this.
enemy.
Not
The
tweezers, but like,
backlog.
yeah. It must just be so friggin' tight.
Usually they're not, at least not the Bandai kits. So I'm surprised that you're having some struggles with that.
It's literally just like this one little piece, right? Where it's like it has the washer nut thing, I guess. You have to stick the circular part through it, and then it's
Yeah.
the two pieces together, and then it goes in the middle. Problem is that it's just
Skill issue.
it really is. It really is.
Make sure that you're putting it in the right way, because a lot
I
of the
did.
times I find that if the pieces aren't going in correctly, I have it like backwards or upside down or something.
I should check.
Although that's not been the case with my third-party kits. Those have just been interesting. Beautiful kits, fantastic. But every once in a while, I find the piece that is not fit, and I have to make some manual adjustments.
Christ. See if there's anything that's. Looks like a struggling. Oh. Is that your seat? Is that what that is? Nope, it is not. It just goes in here. That's right. It goes in the square hole.
Classic.
We'll worry about the pilot later.
We're gonna use the philosophy for the Gundams. Everything goes into the square hole.
Pretty much, yeah.
What abomination would you produce then?
Your friend is right, knows this stuff. Well,
Yeah.
he's been practicing. Learning.
Experience is the best teacher. My first couple builds were a lot of did I do this right? What's happening? I don't know what's happening. Uh-oh, that's not good. Stuff like that. This looks important. Breaks.
Well, alright, on the bright side, it does look like I put it in correctly. It's just a really tight fit.
Well, alright.
Would probably know about that.
The other thing, did you get any files? I can't remember.
Yeah, I do.
Because if I remember that sometimes the nubs that you cut or that are left after the cut can also get in the way of hitting the piece. Yeah, you could also, Mr. Flames also
Sand
says
it down,
the
yeah.
piece if it's too tight.
The problem, oh, I guess I could just sound down the.
Yeah, the part that's supposed to fit in. Just, you know, do it, do
Carefully.
it a little at a time so it's not going to be loose.
Now the issue is getting it out.
I mean, if it's already in, then I would say don't worry about it.
Fair.
Because you would need a part remover to get that out. It's too small for
Well, literally
your
just
thingies.
see. It's like almost all the way in. There's like this little gap right about here.
Oh shit. Yep.
So it's literally
Yeah.
just force.
So every morning, take two by one Lego pieces, put together, and unstick them with your bare hands. This will be your training.
Get calluses all on your fingers just from Lego pieces.
Calluses in the exact shape to to pull pieces apart. You don't need a separator tool. You have your calluses.
Well,
Ugh. I just got
that's
a
gonna be a little rough.
I just got a flashback, a war flashback to a Ren and Stimpy episode where this guy shows us calluses and they look like stalactites on its hands.
Jesus.
That show is so cursed.
Cursed might be an understatement.
Yeah, I think you're actually yeah. What is the next level to cursed? You tell me.
Damned, probably.
Oh no. Oh no. Come on.
Are you good?
My water slide is not in the position I need it to be.
Hooked, apparently, is the next level to cursed.
Come on. There we go. That's perfect.
I may have to not go on this stream for as long as I thought I could. Apparently I have something to do within like the next hour.
No.
Yeah, so I'll probably stop around 10:30 in the morning.
Okay. Sad. But
Boy. Boy.
I'm gonna Forrest Gump the rest of your stream.
I'm doing the MG Buster Gundam. I'm going to end my existence. We carry on. If it fits. Huh?
Hopefully that little gap doesn't cause
Any problems? It doesn't look like it
Yeah.
will. Yeah, it doesn't look like it will because like the place that it goes into has space. But
Because if it does, then I'll buy you a part separator, and then
we'll worry about
time
it.
to start pulling it apart.
Yeah. Alright, you're getting sanded down. Pretty sure it's because of the snub down here that this one doesn't want to go.
It's just a good habit to sand the nubs even if they're not getting in the way.
Yeah.
So I always my routine is always cut from the runner, snip the sprinkle, and then sand it down.
Snip the sprinkle. Hey, look, it's
like
Dan the
harvesting.
man. Bum
Oh, he's
beady beady bum.
no.
Inja, we got him.
Man came in shirtless like the Asian guy in the clip.
Or cut the pegs at 45 degrees. Yeah. That is also an option. What I've heard.
Say what? That's not one I've heard. I'm trying a new strategy for my. I bought a. I'm having a stroke. I can't think. What's it called? HG. Jesus. I
Nice.
bought an HG kit because I'm gonna try out a new strategy for removing the pegs, which is this little blade called OLFA. It's kind of like an X-Acto knife, but a little more versatile. Some people have been using it to remove the pegs and then sand that down, and apparently it leaves a nice result. 13, so I'm gonna test that out on my HG and then move on to my next third party.
And hopefully, if it works, you have another tool in your repertoire to make incisions.
Yep.
16. There's 16. There's two 16s. I'm using two 16.
I bet I could perform neurosurgery after. Show, give me your brain. I want to try something.
Try it on an HD. I'm not an HG.
Give me your brain.
Give me your brain.
I'll give you everything you've ever wanted.
You gonna Frankenstein me?
Perhaps.
But like, just my brain? Or do you need other body
No, just
pieces?
brain.
You're
I
gonna
don't
do
need anything
no
else.
Frankenstein me like a Gunpla model. I will not tolerate anything else.
I'm going to convince your brain that your fingers are 2 inches short, so it's going to cause them to grow 2 inches longer than they are.
Is that how that works? I feel like there's some
Who
missing
cares? I
logic
have a
here.
scalpel. Give me your brain.
Man's is gonna do science.
Uh-huh.
Unethical science, but science nonetheless.
It's not unethical. I have your consent. That's why I forged your signature on this consent form.
Yeah, I was about to say, I don't remember saying any of this.
It makes it entirely ethical.
I'm sure it does. I'm sure it does, buddy. You keep telling yourself that.
I'm not your buddy, pal.
I'm not your pal
I'm sorry, we're
friend.
buddies.
Good. We're good. We're good.
You're good. Don't say it like that. You're gonna make me think your Gunpla's falling apart.
Honestly, if the Gunpla isn't falling apart, I am. Let's sand down these nubs.
Robotic at the bottom. Nah. I'm an artist. He'll be fine when I'm done with him, I promise.
Yeah, it'll be an art piece hung on a wall.
He's gonna come in next stream. Nah, I can't.
Completely gone, fried. The only thing I can do is watch TikToks.
Excellent.
And say skibbity.
Oh gosh, no. then I'll actually lobotomize you.
The double lobotomy. That's the real plan.
If we wanted someone to say skibbity all stream, we just get Brandon in here.
Or Alex.
I don't know.
Although
Once
Brandon does say it a little more.
Once the brain rot infiltrates him, then he just doesn't stop.
For real. Chad, am I cooked? Chad, am I cooked? Chad, is this real? Holy shit, Brandon.
That's Alex with the chat brain rot.
Nah, Brandon was doing it a lot when he was playing Valorant. Like, last week.
Fair enough.
Actually wanted to lobotomize him.
You know what? Next time on stream, I'm just gonna roast all our friends and then let them see the clips later so that they can't defend themselves.
Sounds like a plan.
Meanwhile,
What are they gonna do? What are they gonna do?
We're gonna spread slander and libel all over the internet.
Well, libel is written, so.
Oh yeah, I'm going to write it down and display it on camera.
If Ed says to roast her.
You don't need to be dumber.
Please, no, you're already building Gunpla. You don't need to be dumber. No. This isn't dumb hobby.
Mr. Flames is self-aware.
This is like special interest, hyper-focus hobby. It's like, if you're speaking to me while I'm doing this, all I will answer is in A15, E6,
You're gonna be like that guy from JJK who only speaks in
suck it.
Oh my gosh.
Fish.
Sushi. Yeah, sushi ingredients.
Suck it.
Yeah, this time it's just E7. C4. C4! Every time I have to cut out a C4, my brain always does that. I don't know why.
Your brain explodes?
No, yeah, I guess it does. Yeah, it's C4 until you get to these. It's chess until you get to these massive builds that I have, and you're like Z21. There's no chess piece that's a Z. I'll tell you that much.
It's just chess 2, bro.
Also, I'll roast you, Yvette. All right, I'm done. No one else is gonna get that.
No, I got it.
But she'll get it. She'll understand.
Wow, making fun of people's habits, wild.
Okay.
Bruh. Okay,
Yeah,
so this is Look at
Hit
it
them where they're
horizontally.
insecure.
Oh, I should sand it down a little bit actually, because I did the nubs, but I should do the penetrator. That way it actually fits.
Uh-huh. The
The
what now?
thing that goes in the hole.
Oh, I thought you were talking about me.
I'm gonna sand you down.
That's why I was
You're already
concerned.
too short, bro. If I sand any more, you're just gonna
You son
disappear.
of a gun. Oh, I'm gonna eat you for that one.
You better.
Not in a sexual way. I will consume you for sustenance. Do you know how much gains I can get with your calorie intake? It's gonna
You're
be
heavier than
crazy.
me.
Yeah, and now I'm gonna be even heavier.
Man's is gonna double his weight.
That's the goal. Short king string never.
King
Let's
string
go.
never ends. I like Mr.
I've got
Flames.
my
I
new
like Mr.
catchphrase.
Homie's feeding my man.
It's Short King Spring, boys. Let's go.
And it never ends. Holy fuck. I really should have sanded that first one down immediately because all the rest are going in so smoothly after sanding.
Yeah.
I'm so angry.
I told you, mate. You gotta do the quality sanding.
Yeah, but I'm dumb. Remember that one. It's early morning. I'm not a morning person.
Dumb. Texas is dumb.
What's
Wonder
the
how many-
difference?
I wonder how many people will get that reference.
I love SpongeBob, bro.
You weren't supposed to say the reference.
Well, if they didn't get it at first, then skill issue.
Classic SpongeBob is goated. Oh snap!
It's funny. Mickey's technically not that much shorter than I am, but
It's there's enough of a difference, unfortunately. I crossed the threshold.
he crosses the threshold. That's a statement.
Where people question if I'm vertically
Legally.
challenged.
You're one of the 7 dwarfs, bro.
Ah, fantastic. Do they have an angry? Because that's me.
I wish they did, because that would be perfect.
They have grumpy, right?
Yeah, they do have grumpy. It's like angry and grumpy is different. You're not grumpy, you're just pissed.
I'm not grumpy. I'm the upgrade. I'm furious.
I'm fucking pissed. It reminds me of the stupid.
Kirby's fucking pissed.
Yep, that one. Kirby's fucking pissed. This needs to be this way. I'm gonna sand as much of you as I can down. I'm gonna be intelligent from now on and build good habits.
Remember, when it comes to sanding, long strokes, less pressure. Wow, it doesn't sound like I'm talking about sanding, but I'm actually being serious. Long
Listen,
strokes.
long
you
stroke.
you can go more speed. You don't have to, not like a single stroke like that. Just make sure that you sand in over long distances, and then
Yep.
you don't have to apply that much pressure. And that'll usually yield a nicer result.
The unfortunate part is that I can't get this part back here, or like and fully in depth, because
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
why I've got like an array of sanders, but even then sometimes I can't do everything perfectly.
long strokes. Bro, you better call Chris for that one.
I'm sad he didn't be summoned and immediately pop into call.
It's okay. He probably like dreamt about us talking about him.
He's
He's definitely still asleep. Tossed and
He's on.
turned.
He flipped like a Krabby Patty.
Probably just, in his sleep. Douchebags talking about me. Like a horrible nightmare.
At least he's not catching a stray like Brandon and Alex did.
Is it stray if it was completely aimed at them?
It's a stray if they're not here to defend themselves.
Touche. That's
they're
right.
just minding their own business. I guess you could call it a snipe.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. We're literally just sniping them for no reason. Snug as a bug in a rug. I'm gonna sand this one down a little more.
You have rug bugs?
I don't even have a rug.
That sounds fun to say.
Rug bugs. Rug bugs eaten by the slug.
Bars? Time to make my print in the rat community. And it's all about rug bugs.
And slugs. Do the
Yeah,
Bloodborne. Forget
yeah,
about
but-
returning to monkey.
Nah, for
Return
me,
to slug.
the only way I'll be accepted by the rat community is their shotgun slugs.
Yeah, probably. I know you're saying the rap community, but on my end, it sounds like the rat community. So, like,
Your rat desire.
you must satisfy my rat desires.
Nah, you know what? Screw the rap community. I've decided to join the rat community now.
Okay, then you must lay,
I must lay what?
you must lay on the train tracks underneath the train and let it wash over you.
A train?
Yes.
I think that's called death.
Yeah.
I may be a short king, but I'm not rat-sized.
Could be.
Unless
Is
we're
it?
talking about that Giga Rat that people saw in the New York subway.
Jesus.
Ratzilla.
Horrifying.
The size of a large cat.
That's actually horrifying. Is it? It is supposed to be here, isn't it?
Of a large house cat, I meant, not like a...
A
Look, can you
lynx.
imagine a rat the size of a tiger? That's horrifying. That's a nightmare fuel.
That is, in fact, nightmare fuel. Wait a minute. It's a good. Teehee?
If you say that again, I'm gonna Tahithanize you. I don't know what you said. I'm gonna be completely honest.
So what the hell do you mean, teehee? I always find it funny that Japanese doesn't really have, like, actual curse words. They're just baby curse words. Baby's
too
first curse
respectful.
word.
Babies. What? Is the connection your brain made there is hilarious.
A rat the size of a tiger is just Brandon's. I don't know the guy. Look, listen, the guy says your mother is a village really often, so it's fine for him to catch a stray that way.
next time he hits me with your mother's a village, I'm gonna be like, yeah, well, your
Your
mom's
mom's
a
the rat the size of a tiger.
He's gonna be like, what the hell are you talking about?
Only,
and then I will
only,
link him this stream.
only people in the end know. Okay. Progress is being made. In the city of Progress, Piltover.
I saw the third episode of Arcane yesterday.
I saw all 3 yesterday.
What are your thoughts on it? Honestly, I'm a little unimpressed so far. The second 2 episodes, sorry, the later 2 episodes, the last 2 episodes of the trio.
I really like the choreography.
Better.
The first episode was a little slow, but it's honestly because they're doing like the setup of the start of the season. You know, basically talking about like the events of the end of the first season. No, it's good. It's good. It is a little bit slower, so obviously not as
I'll have
fast-paced or
I'll
action-y.
reserve my full judgment. Oh, Jesus! I'll reserve my full judgment until it's completed, because you know the sum of its parts, at least when it comes to media, is always more important. But I don't know. Maybe it's because the first season just set my expectations so high because it was so phenomenal.
I do think everything going on with Victor is phenomenal. I love the fact that he's Jesus now.
Victor's actually
Victor's
not.
just. I'm so ready. I'm so ready to see his transformation from like, hey, I can make you better, to I'm gonna turn the entire world into a machine.
Victor does not disappoint.
Yeah, and also literally the last frame of episode 3, I was so incredibly hyped.
They've been slowly tickling your balls with Warwick. little
I'm
teasers.
I'm about to pop the confetti cannon, brother.
He's gonna fire the forbidden sprinkles.
The microplastics. Which one is it? J15 and 16.
Nothing micro about him.
They come
I
with
guess
they come with preset glue.
It's funny because I guess they would be considered macroplastics because they're not micro. But then I thought, what is an actual macroplastic? And I just imagine trying to swallow like a gallon jug or something.
I was thinking a bottle of soda,
Tupperware.
but yeah. Just a pet bottle. Tiny pieces. This is 15. Long strokes.
How long have we been streaming so far?
50 minutes, and I'm not that far in, I'm not gonna lie.
This is it's a very time-consuming hobby. Understand that I've spent probably close to 2 months on this apocalypse build so far.
Well, we'll see. If things go well, then I'll keep doing Gunpla streams, and if not, then at least we tried it.
You could probably also try again here and there as you start to amass more tools, a desk lamp.
Yeah, for sure. Especially like once I have like a proper setup, it should be a lot easier. It should be a lot less problematic. But you know, it is fun. It's mainly just like big old chatting stream, effectively.
Yep. So, we get some good music, maybe invite some more homies, have some podcast level conversation so that we get banned, and then we have a good time.
Yes, we invite Paolo to a podcast level conversation. That couldn't possibly go wrong.
This wouldn't be a bad idea for Paolo to start pulling out his tier list. Nah,
it really wouldn't be.
I don't know. Maybe that'd be too distracting.
Oh,
unless it's gonna be those. No. Here's the play. 9 a.m. is it is a little crazy.
It is a little crazy.
It happened to be the only available time slot for today, so that will change in the future.
Ideally, yeah. Oh, what is this?
But who knows? Maybe we'll attract viewership from across the world.
Yep, people who are. It'll be 5 p.m. for them, and I still sound dead tired because it's fucking 9 a.m. Nah, we do 1 a.m. Gunpla podcast. I'm sure people are awake at that time.
I mean, if you do it on a Friday or Saturday night, I'm sure they will be. I know I was.
So I'm against my will. Seems like I'm 2 hours behind. Yeah, well, East Coast gang.
Well, welcome. It's glad you're here. Always nice to have new viewers. I haven't seen you before, but I'm also not on every stream, so I'm assuming you're new. If not, then welcome back.
I'm not the best at remembering names, but I'm certain he is new, which is why I warmly welcome you.
Take your time, friend. Sound it out.
It's a one-syllable word. Why don't you mind your own fucking business for once in your life?
It's funny. You didn't like put your hand in your mouth to do that, did you?
Oh, I did.
Oh, never mind. I was gonna say it sounded like you actually had a dick in your mouth without actually putting anything in your mouth, but never mind.
How the fuck would I do that?
Yeah.
Maybe with my tongue on my cheek like that.
Oh.
I'm gonna leave the pilot out until I can close him in, because he's gonna keep slipping out. I'm so immature.
You're not allowed to laugh at that.
I'm so immature.
If I was there, I'd beat you with a reed of birch.
Why birch?
I don't know. That's what Krampus uses.
Isn't birch like soft? Wouldn't it like break without hurting me?
When I put 5 or 6 branches together and tie them up, I'm sure it'll hurt.
Probably. Okay. G9 and L7. This is J. This is E. This is K. I. Okay, so I need G and L. G and L. A's over here. A's the main. That's H. Triple H.
You have a triple H?
No.
Oh.
I just said H. Triple H.
Oh, okay.
Because I'm entertaining my tired brain. Yeah, I got L.
It's just that, so what'll, when some of the kits happen to get a lot of different runners, they'll double up on some letters, like, or like A2, A, B2, AB, stuff like that.
I
So I was
say.
like, yeah, how that Buster did not seem that in depth. How many runners do you have that they're on H3?
H3. H. Triple H.
Yep, you didn't do
I should not be saying that out loud.
Okay.
Oh, pilot in the robot. I thought you meant the 2-in pilot figure you would get in the really old... The 2-in... Oh! Oh, the 2-inch pilot.
Yeah, my...
I didn't read that as inch.
Which
Had
one?
it? It had those?
My
'Cause, like,
yeah, my Destiny Gundam has those. They're like, they come in clear plastic, so I'm assuming you're supposed to paint them.
because like this one has another pilot figure, but it's not 2 inches. It's like
No, it's one that's like 2 inches tall and completely clear plastic. But
gotcha.
yeah, that
no, I
that one's
definitely don't have
supposed to
that.
go inside, and I think the second one that you have is just a spare. I don't know.
No, it's not a spare. The second one that I have is a pilot figure, but it's tiny. It's like half an inch.
No, yeah,
Yeah,
but
you
that's
paint
what I'm
them.
saying. It's a spare. If you look at the first page, I believe there should be something like it shows all the runners, and some of the pieces will have X's on them, and those are basically just parts that are not used.
Oh. Yeah, it doesn't show it as a spare, bro. It's literally just like... Hold on, I can show you. So it's like... This little
Oh.
guy here. So he actually...
Oh, I
stands.
see. Yeah, it's just a little
Yeah.
mini. Yeah, I got you. I got you.
He actually stands. Microplastics. In my
Delicious.
Gundam, more likely than you think.
You know, with all the filing down, I'm sure I've got plenty of microplastics in my balls at this point.
Don't breathe them in, bro. What are you doing?
I'm not deliberate. I'm not like
Just
yummy. Let me just. Oh, look at all this plastic dust in the air. Oh, that's better. It's just, it's just incidental.
Okay, which one is it? L7. 77777. L7. Oh my god. It's another one of these that gets a penetrator put in them.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you need to stop. Also, you
I don't know what they're
unknowingly made
called.
you unknowingly made a Friends reference
What?
when you said 7 about 4 times.
That's a Friends reference?
Yep.
I'm
Long
sorry, I'm
story
not
short,
cultured. Oh,
someone
what?
drew
What into
out-
it?
So
Hi, Jacob.
one of the characters drew out a map of the erogenous zones on the woman's body and then numbered them.
Okay.
And so she's basically saying like what the magic combination is to get a woman to
777.
No. And 7 is the what spot.
Okay.
So she's like, oh, you do a 1-2, a 3-4, a 3-2, a 1-2-4, a 1-3, 1-3-7, 1-3-7, and then she's like, as she's describing it, it looks like she's getting excited, and then finally at the end she's like 7, 7, 7, 7, 7.
Holy crap. Maybe
It's kinda
Friends
funny.
actually is funny, and I should watch
It's not
it.
forever. There's a lot of cringe stuff in Friends, honestly.
Okay, but like a lot of humor in friend groups is kind of cringe, but you know.
You know what?
Maybe it's intended to be that
I
way.
can't argue that logic.
Like, how many times have you cringed at shit that I've said?
Too many.
Exactly.
But I'm sure you've cringed at plenty of things I've said too.
Oh? I did, in fact, miss one thing. I am silly. I am a very silly man. A very silly catboy man. Where the fuck is that one? E? E, E,
Why does
E.
Jacob have a little wrench next to his name? Does that mean he's like a moderator or something?
Correct.
Or is that... Oh, neat.
He's watching you.
Good. I'm naked. Haha.
Mods, remove this man's balls.
Wait, what? Oh, can you imagine a dystopian world where Twitch streamers can castrate their viewers?
Well,
Or YouTube just streamers.
female
Mods.
VTubers stay winning, I guess.
Damn. The human race would die out.
True. It's not already.
It's not why you and I are here, my friend.
Say less, my friend. E3. E, E, E. Where the fuck is 3? Hey, it actually... I just realized. It says where it's from. Runners. It says seed.
Oh,
I know you can't see it, but...
let's see, does mine... Never mind, mine's a third-party runner. Why on earth would it say it?
Why on earth would yours say seed? I don't know. Maybe there's a different kind of seed it's referring to. Microplastic seed.
Ugh, well,
Oh, you mentioned the arcane thing. There's a little detail I forgot to mention that I meant to talk to with Megan when we were watching it together. I'm pretty sure the thing they found underneath the hex gate, I'm pretty sure that's a world rune.
oh.
She also told me, well, you had left by that point, but she also told me that everybody watching when the Black Rose thing came out, they're just like, oh, we think that's Fiddlesticks magic. And I'm just like, the moment I saw the Black Rose, I was just like, oh, look, LeBlanc.
I thought, because it was like red hands and stuff, I thought it was Swain.
Yeah, that's definitely something you can think of, but the moment they showed the Black Rose to begin it, I knew it wasn't Swain. Because the thing is, you have to remember that Swain is using demon magic with the red hand, and obviously this demon he has, which is Raum, isn't the only demon with red magic. Like, for example, Fiddlesticks also has red magic. Or
Does
is. Yeah. His ult is red. So is his suck.
I don't know why, I just don't associate red with Fiddlesticks at all.
Probably because you don't look at his base skin anymore, since all I ever do is run the Christmas one.
I don't know. I don't know, I always thought his magic was more iridescent.
Annihilation. Also, it's crazy to me what they did with like the world, what I think is the world rune and like this wild magic. And it's like, to me, every time I look at it, it's just there like, what is this annihilation shit? What is happening?
Yeah, it does kind of give off that vibe. But I like
It's-
it because it's kind of like a cosmic horror eeriness to it. I don't know.
Yeah. No, I like it too. It's just, I was just like a little creeped out.
It kind of reminds me of some stuff from Godzilla Singular Point, I think it was. I don't know. It's just pretty cool.
Indeed. Indeed.
I'm also... I don't know how I feel about Caitlyn's current character direction.
You mean the
I
fact that they're
like
making her angry?
I mean, yeah, but it's not just like angry, you know. I think my biggest issue with this season so far is that the pacing feels weird. I think that's my issue. Like things are kind of just happening.
A lot of
lightning
things are happening.
pace.
I will say, I didn't find that to be too big of an issue, but I do get where you're coming from. It's just you have to remember there's so much content in the world of Runeterra that it's, you know,
Okay, but season 1 did a great job developing the contents that we're currently watching.
I suppose that's
Which
true.
maybe that's why they're rushing through it, because they're like, this is already developed. Here you go. Let's just move forward. but I don't think. I don't know. I'll have to see how it comes all together.
I
But
think
right now,
specifically where I have the issue, or where I see where you're coming at, is anything related to like Vi, Caitlyn, and Jinx. Because all the Jace, Echo, Heimerdinger, like that stuff, and Victor, all of that stuff feels perfectly finely paced to me. And then obviously we
I
just get the sneak peeks at like Singed and
I think I agree.
Warwick. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's mainly just the Vi and Caitlyn, that part of the Piltover story. I'm
I
gonna
hope
send you
Darius
down.
gets a cameo. I want to see Darius.
Yeah, so something that I mentioned to Megan was the fact that like with Mbessa's whole character arc, at first I thought she might be on like Darius and Swain's side because obviously like the Black Rose is after her and like hunting her down or whatever,
Yeah,
but
but they had said that she was
she
like
made a deal with them and that she
no.
lost her like Grace and Noxus and basically lost all her
Yeah,
power.
which is why I'm kind of hoping that like that's
Darius
why I
comes to
thought it
kick
was
her
Swain
ass.
actually. Because I was like, oh, she's like exiled from Gnosis. Maybe Swain's trying to like hunt her down and stop her from gaining power. That's why. That's
The
why I thought the red magic was
the
Swain.
thing is, I feel like Swain's Swain, at this point, I think Swain already has the demon hand. I'm pretty sure he already has it at this point.
I do
Uh,
not know the timeline, so
I'm almost certain he does. Because if the Black Rose is hunting him and the trifecta for Noxus is already in play, then he should have it already. Because Dark Will doesn't exist anymore. That's for damn sure. Homie's dead.
well, what was I gonna say?
But if Swain or Darius show up, then it's yeah, no, shit's gonna get crazy.
And of course, I'm still praying for Jin because he was in the teaser for the first one, but never showed up.
I just, how are they gonna? Okay, what I'm most curious about is how do they intend, if Jin is supposed to come in at some point, what is their intent for his role in everything that's going on? That's what has me curious more than anything.
Yeah, that's what makes me lose hope that Jin's not supposed to come in because right now I feel like he would not have a role to play.
I mean, they've teased Ionian stuff, like they had the people dress up as Ionians, and then the Noxian chick that ended up being part of the Black Rose had like a very Ionian-y type of thing. Because like we know the whole invasion of Ionia already happened.
We also have God of Astaya, I think.
We haven't got a Vestaya?
No, we did get one.
Yeah, the pompous cat chick.
Yeah.
This way? This way, yeah.
But isn't Camila
Camille?
Camille, thank you. Camille is from Piltover, right?
Correct. But she's a private enforcer, basically. So I
Yeah, but
doubt
she's
she's gonna.
hunting Jin down,
Correct, she is.
which means Jin does have some role to play in Piltover.
Which is very likely at some point. The question is, when is that point? Because is that
Yeah,
after
I
the
just-
Vi and Jinx story, or is it during? Also, yeah,
Probably after.
he is a hired assassin, Daniel. It's just like, how would you? I don't see. You have to remember, Jin is very picky about his clientele, and I don't think anyone in Zaun is going to be hiring Jin anytime soon. Especially when the Cam Barons tend to do all their dirty work with brutes. Okay. Pilot goes here, and now you sit. Good. Work. So this is supposed to be
Let's take a look at your progress. Okay,
getting
you
the
got
chest piece in.
Looks like the inner frame of the chest coming together.
Well, kinda correct is slide it. Whoa.
Sometimes it's just about finding the sweet spot.
Well. Yup.
Damn, you got a Gunpla competition? Dope. You have fun, Mr. Flames. Thank you for stopping by.
Thank you for
Appreciate
joining.
the viewership.
That shit's awesome. I'm hoping you do well. Mr. Chief, face the camera. Supposed to be.
You got this, mate. Have a good one.
Good luck. So. Where? I appear to be very goofy right now. Go Hyuk.
I'll give you this if you come over to my house. So I was just looking at your thumbnail again.
how to guarantee to kidnap me.
I am concerned.
What do you mean? Wouldn't you like a what's the word for it? Voluptuous woman to offer you free Gunpla?
Yeah, but that's like such an obvious trap. You know, like it's like,
I don't
well,
mind
if I
being
take
locked in a
this,
dungeon.
I'm probably gonna die.
I mean, it's a way to go, isn't it? Glory, glory, what a hell of a way to die.
Yep.
Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna finish this page. I'm gonna call it there for today.
Sounds good.
Which means I need a 15.
In this time span, I have placed 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 water slides. Out of
So when are you opening the park?
oh, that's funny. I don't know. I think Rapids is going to crowd me out. Or Six Flags.
Yeah, but those are far.
Yes, but their reach is long.
The world-reaching octopus.
Is that a reference to something?
It's an old political cartoon. It's like a giant octopus.
Oh. That makes sense. I was like, that sounds familiar. It sounds like there's a bell ringing, but I can't
It's
quite put
Omen.
my finger on it. Yeah, exactly. Omen is the world-reaching octopus.
A15. Excuse me.
So yeah, I've got
A15.
I've put 6 of these decals on when I have a total of about, if my math is correct here, it should be close to 400.
What?
Yep. I'm gonna be on this for a while.
I'm not looking forward to. I think stickers are probably the one thing that I'm not looking forward to in this.
By the way, in your case, there's gonna be stickers during the build, not at the end of it. So make sure you keep an eye out for those.
We're still good
Particularly the stickers that
on the chassis.
no, the ones that are from the silver sheet, the shiny
one?
sheet. Hold on.
This
Yes,
one.
that one.
Okay,
The others look like they are. Oh, you have a mixture of water slides and dry rubs, I think.
Yeah, there's definitely water slides here.
Yeah, but it looks like it's not more than like, I don't know, 20.
Yeah, it's 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. About 35.
Alright.
I can do math. Also, the moment you said if I did my math correctly, I was like, it's gonna be some exorbitant number.
Yeah, the thing is, I can't do the math the same way because the sizes of my stickers vary a lot.
Yeah. I mean, even then, like I said, it's hearing if I'm doing my math correctly, you already
Mm.
know that's gonna be like a stupid high number.
Yep.
It's like, oh, how many hours do you have in League of Legends? Well, if I'm doing my math correctly, I should be put to death.
For example, I did what I'm about to complete right now is the stickers on one of those fin pieces. The
Right.
and there's a total of 6 on each side for 12, and I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 fins.
Oh
So
my
that's
god.
120 water slides for the fins alone. That's not talking about the rest of his body.
Oh god. At some point, I'm just gonna glue the pilot, or just leave him out because he's just gonna fall out. Yeah, I'm gonna leave him out for now. I'll figure it out later. Just have to put him somewhere safe. Let's see. This says. Oh. Oh. Oh boy, this is where it might become a issue.
What's going on?
That bottom part, I may have to like actually pull it out and squeeze it together. Or
The
I can try
the
harder
gap
here.
is
Oh,
giving you an. I see.
Gapplebees is giving me a problem.
Well, you're not that far into the build, so if anything, we could probably fix it off stream.
Yeah. I'm a moron, is what I am.
What happened?
I put this piece wrong.
Yep.
It looks like. Work. Yeah, this is supposed to be facing down. Oh boy.
Always make sure you take your time and make sure the orientation is the right way, because
Yep.
that'll definitely mess you up.
Now the issue is going to be pulling this out.
I remember the first build I did, I didn't understand the extent of how long these things would take. So I went to Kevin's house and I'm like, we're gonna build these in one sitting. We're like, okay,
Nope.
sure. And we did. I was just at his house for,
10
12
hours.
hours. No, it was 3 in the morning and we're almost finishing and we're like, this was a mistake.
Fucking bitch.
And mind you, that's not accounting for stuff like sanding and painting, and it
Yeah.
was literally just clipping and building.
Out of curiosity, do you
Mm.
have a tool for pushing the penetrators out?
And
Yeah, like
I have
the
Daniel has a part separator,
I may need to borrow
which is like
one
a little
off stream.
multi-tool. But if you mean like putting something into the hole to help push it out the other
Yeah.
side, I don't think so. But we could figure something out. We'll do it off stream. It's fine.
Yeah. Because I believe I will not be able to continue this way. And I am struggling to pull this out. Hold on. Hold on. Ow, that hurts.
Yeah, you be careful. Remember, if you put a lot of force, but they're small pieces, so the PSI into your fingies is gonna hurt.
Yeah.
Since your square inch is not very large. Wow, that sounded like an insult.
Don't talk about my square inches that way. Gotta be a way to do this. Yeah, I might need that part separator then.
Fear not, it will be done.
Well, what we can do is just set up again for next weekend. Haha.
Sure. Probably at a more reasonable hour.
Yeah. It's just unfortunate we had to do it in the morning. But
It's okay.
effectively, before I close the stream, let me show what the problem is. So, this little piggy right here is supposed to be, the ball is supposed to be facing where this part is. So, down, right? Little piggy ball is supposed to be going down. My dumbass put it facing forward. So instead of giving it an attachment point for the legs, which is what I assume it is, I gave it an attachment point for a very large penis.
Not worth.
No legs, all
You know,
cock.
you know what it needs.
I know the desires of man better than Bandai Namco. I'm gonna give it one more shot. If it comes out, then I'll fix it, and if it doesn't, then we'll fix it off stream, and I will carry on from the end of this page.
If I had a Gundam, I would definitely opt for a massive penis over legs.
Yeah, and it's a machine gun or a flamethrower or a cannon, confetti cannon.
Where you just launch all your spare parts at the enemy.
Yes, sir. Alright, my dumbass is gonna have to fix this with a part separator. Cool. So, I'm dumb. We're gonna fix the dumb, and we will return to it. For sure, I'll give this another shot, like, next weekend. And if it goes well again, or relatively well, as far as chatting goes, this is just gonna be like the time, the serotonin giver so that you can focus on something while I'm talking. If it goes well again, then I'll continue doing it, and we'll finish it together on stream. So, for the time being, matane minasan, and if you woke up early, you may go back to bed.
Bye!